been a wife, but let me tell you something. Being a wife is making sure you have the soap powder. The wife is making sure you might throw those clothes in the washing machine. Being a wife is not coming to pick up your drawers after you. That is
not. Who said you had to pick up the drawers? That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to go do it. This is my point here with that. We always act like that's such a big thing. Like, especially for the women. Wait a minute. Especially for the women that got kids. Y'all should be cleaning the house anyway. Y'all should be cooking anyway. So you cook one more pork chop and that's a big thing? You pick up
But I'm cleaning up after my kids. You're not my kid. You are my man.
So you should be picking after
your clothes.
So you should be picking after
your clothes for you.
Wait a minute. So you should be picking up after me even more because I'm your man. I'm the provider. I'm the protector. You should be picking up after me even more. More so than you pick up after your kids. To be honest.
That's exactly why a lot of women are staying single. They don't want another child.
Okay, so Can a current wife have an opinion for a second? Like,
go ahead.
An opinion for a second. Like, I think it's kind of unrealistic as women for us to go into a marriage situation where we're gonna live with this person and expect that we're never gonna have to do things like pick up after them. That is completely and totally unrealistic. As a person, my husband has had to pick up things that I've left behind. So wait a minute now. So we're saying that we just don't want to do that? Because that's unrealistic. Like, yes, sometimes I might have to pick up his underwear. If he got out the shower and then forgot to grab him, or he was in a hurry, or whatever the case may be, okay, I'll pick him up. I mean, what does that matter? Like, we getting hung up on these things like it's crazy. Once again, I have to bring this up like I brought it up the last show. Do you feel like that when he has to go take your car, and get the oil changed on your vehicle, or get the tires changed on your vehicle, or if something goes wrong for you, that he then has to do that for you? Should he be going, man, this her car, she drives this car. Why I gotta do it? She ain't a child. Why she can't do this herself? See what I'm saying? Once we start doing this like tit for tat stuff, like it gets kind of ridiculous. This is some person that you say you want to spend the rest of your life with. At least you should feel that way if you're gonna marry him. And now we're talking about, I don't want to have to pick up this, or I don't want to have to pick up that. This is crazy. You live in a domestic situation. There's going to be times where you might have to do something for that person. It's crazy to me.
I'm not talking about every officer often.
It's crazy to me. We talk about.
I don't mind picking up. If you a provider, you provide everything. If I'm out here busting my ass, working, coming home, doing homework with kids, and clean up behind you, I'm not doing it no more. Like, I'm not going to do that. So if you provide, just like I don't think your wife has to work anymore, right? Does she work now?
Well, we have a 2-year-old and a 2-week-old.
Yeah.
So no, she don't work.
So
she works for me.
I'll up your drawers all day long, Vince. I'll bleach them. I'll starch them. Everything.
Fold them up.
But this is what I'm saying here. And see, this is what a lot of ladies don't understand in these situations. When you
I'm gonna get that later. Go ahead, Vince.
When you done waited till you 40 and you got your own house, you got your own kids, you probably not gonna get that because you asking for another man to come in and take care of you and some kids that ain't his. But that's okay. You might could get that if you come in with no kids and 24. But see, y'all don't want to. And see, my situation is totally different because I make more than the average person. But see, my wife understands that and she appreciates that. And that's one thing that is okay because she appreciates what I do for her and our kids together and her kids. So I don't get that whole, I ain't picking this up, I ain't picking that up, I ain't picking up, I ain't gonna do this.
You make money. You make money. You can't compare. Like, you literally saying the answer. You make money. That woman ain't got to stress. You provide her with security.
But the issue is that
most
people not gonna get that. I shouldn't have to provide how I provide to get
Just
and that's what I didn't have to provide. How I provide to get the response that I get, because if that's the case, most of the women ain't gonna get, and men. So this is what I'm saying here. I think I think that so many women have done that for the wrong man that it's an issue now, because you picked up after the man that was in your house. You picked up after the man that wasn't even paying half the bills. You picked up after the man that didn't have a vision. You picked up after you gave him baby. First of all, you gave that man a baby that wasn't on that level. Let's just go all the way to that first. Because most of these men y'all got these kids by is garbage. Let's just be honest.
All the women around America, they're picking out bad men.
I'm talking about
yes.
I'm talking about the first.
Well, how many good men is there then? If it's women in every city, 1,000 of them picking out bad men, then what the hell?
Johnny.
You know why?
That doesn't make sense.
Y'all passed over a lot of them.
I'm gonna go at the ladies for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and overtalk y'all. Y'all not getting them because y'all get on my nerves. Y'all not getting them because y'all don't want to cook. Y'all not getting them because y'all don't want to clean. Y'all not getting them because you going into a situation before that man even get to know you. You going into a situation where you telling that man already what you won't do. That's why y'all not getting them. He's not even an option for you. He's not even entertaining you. And I'm not necessarily talking to the women on the panel. I'm talking to the mindset. Anyone who has that mindset. You're not even getting access to those men because you already putting out what you not going to do. How you get access to a man that can provide for you at the level that you're talking about, right? When all you putting out is, I'm not about to do this, and I'm not about to do that, and I'm not going to do this, that, or the third. Those dudes, they have a lot to lose. They not even going to look your way. They not going to entertain you because you going into it already talking about what you not going to do. Y'all self-sabotage on a regular. No wonder you getting the other dudes that are the ones who will approach you. You getting the other guys that aren't the guys that you really want to be a wife to come to you. This is why. It ain't because it ain't no good men out there. Y'all not presenting yourself as desirable to those men. Before we can even get to the body, y'all mask up. Period. Point blank, period. If I was a man, I wouldn't marry y'all asses either. Y'all got me anointed. This is ridiculous. This whole mindset is sick. And y'all don't even understand that. Don't no man want that. Y'all walking around talking about he got to be 6, 6, and 6. And but then when a man come and tell you about his standards, you talking about what you won't do, and I can't do all that. That's ridiculous. If I was a man about my business, you wouldn't even be in my atmosphere. I wouldn't even